You big old belly. Give her some loving. This is Susie.
Oh, go easy on this, Susie. He's big.
Susie.
Susie, you'll be much happier once you ain't carrying so much weight. You like that idea?
I know, the chickies are doing good. So we're gonna have to try and get a nice pen or something built for them because I bet they'd be enjoying this sunshine. Yeah. Good morning guys on this beautiful day. Now this is what spring is all about. Being outside, enjoying the warm weather. And it seems like all our critters are enjoying it too.
Look at the chickens.
Even the chickens. And Ozzy. Today, Will's already got on the ball. What we've got planned for today is taking more scrap metal in, and Will's already left to do that. We've got to go get water from the rock quarry, the nice fresh spring water.
Ooh.
And the reason for that is even though we've got a well, that Aussie, even though we've got a well dug, we don't have the pipe attached for us to actually be using it right now. That's another eventual thing. So we go to the local spring, and that's where we get our lovely fresh mountain water. And then we're just gonna keep check on Lily and Susan, and we're gonna make sure that the birthing pens are set to go, because this evening we'll probably start separating at least Susan, because she is looking like we might be getting close.
Real close. Fat.
So that's what we've got planned today, as well as enjoying the sunshine. Alright guys, we're gonna get to it.
Bye.
Okay, so we've got our water jugs loaded up, so let's hit the road. Now this is natural spring water and it is absolutely delicious. It comes from this mountain and filters down through the rocks, and it's absolutely amazing how good it tastes. This area is looking amazing since we were able to scrap a few of the cars. We got all the logs and the firewood cleared, and we still got a few more to scrap and a few more bits and bobs to tidy up, but it's coming along really nice. That's another car junked and out the way, so we're thankful for that. And now Will and the guys, they're just getting up firewood. Now we're pretty good on firewood because I don't think we're going to get too many more pretty cold nights, or at least I hope not. But one of our neighbours, he's completely out of firewood, and so we're just helping him out. We're going to get him a little bit just to last him as a just in case, because this crazy weather sometimes it's like it can't make its mind up. And we got some pretty good helpers as always.
We see you.
Peekaboo!
Mom, you coming?
Peekaboo! Now the smaller milking pen is what we're going to use as a birthing pen, and originally we were going to divide it in half, one side for Lily, one side for Susan, but we figured it'd probably be better to put Susan in the smaller milking, well, the old milking shed, because we really do think she's got multiples. We could be wrong, but we really do think she is, and we think she might be closer to giving birth earlier than Lily. And again, we could be wrong, and don't worry guys, as of right now their tail ligaments are intact, which means they're not in labour. There's been no other signs that labour's started, so we're still having to be patient, which is really hard because we're all really excited for these babies to arrive. But what I'm going to do is, in this milking shed, this bigger one, we have room right behind me, and we're going to set up the old cage that we had when Clover and Daisy were babies. And that way, if it just so happens that Susan and Lily do give birth right around the same time, Lily can go in the small cage in here, and Susan can have the old milking shed. So we're just getting prepared. We're hoping it'll be sooner rather than later, but you know how it goes. We've got to be patient. So what do you know, after we organise the milking shed how we want it, we have to go ahead and rearrange things, but that's just the way things go. And if it means that Susan and Lily are set for having their babies and we don't have to worry about it, then that's good. You big old belly. Okay, so that's the birthing pens already. So tonight is going to be the first night we're going to put Susan in this one, and then Lily in the little pet cage in the bigger milking shed, and then Clover and Daisy will still go in the regular pen, the regular area. But don't worry, we haven't seen any signs of active labour, but we've just seen a few, I don't know, a few traits that indicate that they're getting fairly close. So we just figure if we go ahead and separate them now, if mosquitoes are coming out, if we go ahead and separate them now and labour starts and it ends up being a pretty fast and active labour and they give birth before we can realise, like if it's through the night or anything, that means they're already separated, nobody's bothering anybody else's babies, and it just makes for happier mommies too. So we're gonna, these mosquitoes are terrible already. We're gonna go ahead and get them fed for bed, and then we'll settle them down for the night. Look at that.
Wagging her tail.
Clover just thinks if there's food anywhere, it's for her, and Daisy, you think that's your own little house, don't you?
Actually, she's always loved that thing.
Yes, she has. Daisy, that's supposed to be for Lily, honey.
We'll have to airbrush on top of it, Daisy's house.
Daisy.
Even for future goats, just Daisy's house.
Crazy goat.
Daisy's in.
Clover, What do you think you're doing up there?
No alfalfa.
You've already been caught. Your alfalfa's in your feeding trough.
Put that on. What? Time for Lily's.
Go on, Lily Poos.
Susan.
Susie.
Just checking it out.
Oh, come on, Susie. Let's get you in your bed. There we go.
Oh, no,
This way, baby.
this way.
In here tonight, pretty girl.
Shut us in.
There you go. That's it. Take her lead rope. And you already did a water, right?
Yep. Filled it up.
All
Did you
right.
give her? Yeah, pellets.
Yep. Good night, Susie.
Here, Mom. You want to take this?
And good night, Lily. You're all settled for bed. And good night, Daisy. And my pretty girl. And good night, my clover bud. No, look how big they're getting.
They're already getting their color. That might be.
Look at the pretty brown feathers.
It looks like a bit of red. Is it brown and the white would make it a little red?
Hi, little one. You're getting big. Yeah.
Compared to the others. Let's see. This is the one we got before the. But yeah,
Birdie.
go on. I know you're interested. Squeal. Buddy, go on.
All right, chickies, it's bedtime.
And here's the smaller one.
Yeah, go ahead and put him in for bed.
Good night, chick chickers. Good
night,
chick for me.
Now, me and the kids are getting really anxious and excited at the baby goats being born. Big Will, he just takes it all in his stride because he's used to this, but this is going to be the first time for me and the kids actually, hopefully, seeing the goat births and just raising them from being born, and we're just really excited. So it's really hard waiting, but we're just playing the waiting game now. Let's get them settled down for the night too, eh, Ellie Bobs? Okay, you got them all? Yeah. Let's have a look. What's that? Is that about 17, 18 for today, I think? I think it was.
I didn't count.
You didn't count?
Bird.
Bird.
You didn't count, bird. Alright, let's go get supper, guys.
I feel so bad. Susan and Lily.
I know, we hear the girls
I
shouting, but
think Daisy misses them more than Clover.
probably. But let's go get supper, eh?
Yep.
Alright, let's go get settled down for the night. Yep.
Is that right, Ellie?
Alright. Ozzy! I tell you, I think he wants to take over these YouTube videos. But guys, we're going to settle down for the night. And hopefully Susan and Lily will, because I can hear them all shouting up there and I feel really bad. But we had to do it. So we'll just keep an eye on them.
It's so difficult.
Alright guys, we hope you all have a great evening and we'll see you next time. Bye! Good morning, girls! Good morning, Susie! You survived your first night by yourself, huh? Yeah, no babies yet though. Alright, let's get you breakfast. You girls managed, huh? Crazy girls. finished in there by yourself, honey? Yep, no babies yet, guys. Gotta wait a little longer.